Hello, hello. Thank you so much for being here. We'll get started right away. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. Moving however the body wants. I'm doing some shoulder rolls. All right, let's swing side to side. And make our way back to center. We'll start our Philip Qi Gong sequence. So let's rub the hands together. Separate. Inhales, we move in. Exhales, we move out. Go with our breath. Okay, take off glasses if you're wearing them. Palms over the eyes, nourishing the eyes, the mind's eye, the brain, the skin, the muscles, nerves, and cells. Feeling the top of the palm on the eyebrow bone, the bottom of the palm on the cheekbone. Let's make circles. Other direction. Okay, drop the hands down the face. Inhale up the sides of the nose. Exhale down the sides of the face a few times. Rub the heads together again. Separate. Inhale, move in. Exhale, move out. Head massage. Getting especially that line between the crown and the hairline. The rest of the head. Base of the skull. And then we'll pinch out the back of the neck. Working our way down into the shoulder line. Do that a few times. Sweep down the front of the throat. Circle upper chest. Middle chest. Stomach. Work down the legs, get those knees, shins. We'll just kind of sweep down a few times. Come up the calves, backs, the knees, thighs. Warm up the kidneys and low back. Okay, lung channel massage. So we go under the collarbone until we hit the shoulder bone. Turn the palm forward. Give a little massage. That's our lung 1. Okay, up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb, turn down, tip of the index, come up in between, come up. Inhale as we cross, nourishing the internal organs. Exhale, brush away. Other side. So under the collarbone, all the way to the shoulder bone, massage. Palm faces forward. Up the shoulder, down the arm, around the thumb. Turn down, tip of the index. Come up in between. Inhale. Exhale. Whole massage with tapping gently. Down the front body. Up the back body. Lung channel. Large intestine channel. Other side. Okay, feet together. We remind ourselves of the aura meditation. So as we inhale, we fill up with fresh energy. As we exhale, we imagine the space around us gets a little bigger and a little brighter as we let go, let go, let go, let go. Shoulders back and down. In. Out. One ear towards one shoulder. We let ourselves hang, 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 hang. Inhale to center when you're ready. Exhale, other side. And one more round on our own. Okay, open up into a horse stance. Open up the arms. In. Out. Turn. In. Center. Out. Other side. Into center. Another round on our own. And when you come back to center, warm up the hands. Warm up the low back. Slide the hands up over the kidneys. Knees are bent. Circle those hips. Other direction. Knees come together, feet come together. Massage the knees. Sending our love and appreciation. Okay, hands on the knees, let's circle. Other direction. Okay, shake it out. Let's start our 8 health investment exercises. In, out, letting go. In, palms up overhead. Out, turn the palms down. In, chest level. Out, back up the elbows. In, out. In, cross the arms, open up into horse stance. Out, extend an arm. In, bend. Out, extend. Other side, in. Out. In. Out. In, step the feet all the way together. Out, press down. In. Out, stretch up and down. In, sweep the palms. Out. In. And out. In. Out, stretch up and down. In, sweep the palms. Out. In. And out. Open up the feet, just hip width, shoulders back and down. In. Using the eyes, look over the shoulder. In. Out, other side. In, hands on the kidneys. Out. In. Out. In. Palms up in front of the chest. Out. In. And out. In. Gather in. Out. Press down. In. Interlace. Out. Overhead. In. Palms up and up on the toes. Out. Palms down. In. Out to the side. In. Center. Out to the other side. In. Center. Gather in. Out. Press down. Heels down. Open up. In. Out to the hips. In as we cross in front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In front of the chest. Out, hips. In. Out, turn the head. In, the fist comes up. Out, punch. In, come back. Out, turn the head. In, fist up. Out, punch. In, come back. Take a full breath. In front of the lower body. Out, brush away. In. out, in, step in, and out. Rotate the wrists, elbows bent, knees bent, in, out, stretch. In, turn the palms up. Out in front of the belly. In front of the chest. Out overhead. In, stretch. Out, fold. Okay, so lift the toes by grabbing the toes or just lifting them by themselves. I'll say the toe and the associated meridians, and we'll lift on the exhales. So big toe, liver and spleen. Second toe, stomach. Third toe, stomach. Fourth toe, gallbladder. Fifth toe, urinary bladder. All right, hang loosely. Inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. Roll up. Hands to the back, lean back. Okay. In. Out. Into the third eye. Out to the heart. In. Out. In third eye. Out to the side. In. Out. In third eye. Out heart. In. Out. In third eye. Out other side. In. Gather in. And out. Place the hands on the low belly. Take a couple breaths. Relaxing. Noticing if you can feel the breath in the belly. Okay, with an exhale, drop the hands. In front of the chest. Out, backs the hands forward. In, rotate. Out, stretch back. In. Out. In, third eye. Out, stretch. In, third eye. Out in front of the chest. In, make cups with the hands, rotate. Out, stretch back. Into the hips. Out, forward. Turn the palms, take a full breath, moving the hands around an imaginary ball. In, back to the third eye. Out, stretch. In, out. Gather in and out. Okay, push hands in, out. 2 more like this. Now we'll add a jump and a sound. A ha, ha. 2 more. Ha, ha. And now 3 smooth. Okay, let's scoop up a big handful of energy. Give it to the low belly. Twice more. And we'll end with a bow. Feet come together. Prayer hands and bow. Honoring all beings. Praying for world peace and promoting unconditional love. Come out when you're ready. And we'll close with a clap. Cheering for ourselves and each other. Thank you so very, very, very much. So that was our Phil Glide Qigong. So now we'll come down to the mat. Let's start just in a child's pose. So come down any way you like. You can have your child's pose with the knees closed or the knees wide, whatever's more comfortable. Make sure the head's supported, so use a block or blanket or something. Or if the head hits the ground, that works too. For the breath, let's imagine inhaling into the pelvis, exhaling out the back ribs. And of course, relax into the pose. Okay, when you're ready, keep the arms outstretched, come up onto the knees, tuck the knees under the hips if they were open. And let's just inhale forward, exhale back a few times. And you can play with the spine any way you want. So you could play with rounding and or arching. Okay, now let's make it a circular movement. So circling forward, circling back. Change direction. Okay, from here we can go back to child's pose or come into downward facing dog, whichever feels better for right now. Long, deep breaths. And of course, if you're in one, you can always switch to the other at any time. Okay, if you're in down dog, come back to child's pose. If you're in child's pose, just enjoy it. About 5 more breaths. Okay, when you feel ready, back to all fours. This time we'll stack wrists and shoulders, knees and hips. Let's extend one leg, tuck the toes, rock forward and back. Okay, come back to center. See if it's possible to lift the leg, push through the heel. And then if you want, maybe lift the opposite arm. Okay, knee down, hands down. Other side. Extend, tuck the toes, rock forward and back. Okay, come back, lift the leg, press through the heel. If you want, opposite arm. And come out of it. Okay, place yourself any way that's comfortable. Let's just take a moment to release the wrists. So we'll interlace and do like a figure 8. Okay, change the interlace, whatever thumb's on top, switch. And then again, figure 8. Okay, release. We can just kind of shake up the head. And then like we're flicking water off. And then shake again. Okay, let's extend the legs out in front. We'll take a moment just to rotate the legs in and out. So we're going to be leaning back into the hands, just sitting comfortably. All right, now rotate the ankles. Other direction. All right, give ourselves a little shake. Let's get ready for the twist. And just a reminder, you can absolutely be sitting on something. Make sure you're comfortable. Okay, so bottom leg either extended or if you prefer, it could be tucked in. Top leg, this is the top leg, either on the inside or on the outside. We interlace, lengthen through the spine, relax the shoulders, long, deep breaths. Okay, take it into the twist, twisting towards the bent leg. Backhand behind. Keep the long leg engaged. Long spine. Twist from the bottom up, starting with the belly. If it feels good, turn the head to center. Last set of breaths. Come back to center. Pick up the leg. Give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Okay. Set up for the twist on the other side. So see how you want to position the legs. Interlace. Proud open chest. Long spine. Long deep breaths. Take it into the twist. Twisting towards the bent leg. If you like, turn the head to center, last set of breath. Okay, come out of it, grab the leg, give it a rock. Circle. Other direction. Okay, let's make our way onto the back. If there's anything you need, any extra clothing, any props, blankets, pillows, whatever, just grab them. All right, we'll do a few pelvic lifts. So the basic movement is inhaling the pelvis up, exhaling down. We can also add the arms. Inhale, pelvis up, arms up. Exhale, pelvis down, arms down. So whatever you like, go with the breath. Couple more. Okay, we'll come out of it. Let's grab onto the elbows. Inhale, center. Exhale to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale to the other side. We'll just go with our breath, keeping the head, the neck, the chest, the shoulders, the upper back as relaxed as possible. Okay, back to center. Exhale towards the head. Continue in this direction. Back to center, change the cross of the arms. So whatever arm is in front, put it in the back and side to side again. Inhale, exhale to the side. Okay, back to center. Exhale towards the head. Okay, come out of it. Let's go into any version of twists that we like. Okay, once you're happy with the twists, come back to center. Set yourself up for relaxation. So maybe knees bent, leaning one into the other, or if you prefer the legs extended, or to use your props, please go right ahead. Take your time to set yourself up, get yourself warm and comfortable. Let's give ourselves permission to relax. Okay. Let's gently wake the body. And inviting. Giving ourselves a full body stretch. Once nice and stretched, knees to chest. And let's do a few double knee tucks. So inhale, weight, exhale to the chest. Next time knees come to chest, rock side to side. Oh boy, to one side. Take a breath or two. When you're ready, press up. Make our way into a comfortable seat. And let's just take a moment with ourselves before we close. Feeling the support of the earth beneath the body. Imagining the upward pull through the crown. And just resting into the natural movement of breath. A few more breaths. Let's see what we can soften. Maybe there's some physical points of tension. And then we can just breathe into. There might be some mental hardness. Maybe we can just create a little space around. Last few breaths here. Maybe we can silently say something really sweet to ourselves. Okay, when you're ready, let's close with a bow, acknowledging, honoring light, love, and wisdom within ourselves, within each other, and within. Thank you so very, 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 very much. I hope you've enjoyed your practice, and I hope you have an amazing weekend. We're back here on YouTube on Tuesday, and then, of course, Thursday, Google Meet, and Friday here again. So have a great weekend. Thank you again, and I'll see you soon. Take care.